Hi, my name is Camila Hernandez, and today I'm going to be talking about if should more pets be adopted than brought from a breeder. Since I was little, I've always had an affection for animals. My family has had dairy farms for years, and since then I've always been involved with animals. Any dog, cat, rabbit, or even a horse or a cow we found homeless, we would adopt. Unfortunately, in my country, Ecuador, there are many homeless animals and not many shelters. I moved to the U.S. 2 years ago, and comparing to Ecuador, animals have more rights and opportunities here than over there. I want to open your mind and think about how many dogs are praying for love with no cost and how breeders are taking advantage of animals to get a pocket full of money. To get started, let's talk about dogs. They say that dogs is the human's best friend. Pets gives us unconditional love without asking for it, and they deserve to be treated the same way. Humans have taken advantage of animals in general and using them as an income. Do you think it's right to use animals as an income source? Today, I would like to talk about what you can do to help make a difference. There are many campaigns that have going around to help homeless dogs. Most animals that are homeless are found in the streets sick. Therefore, a lot of shelters ask for donations. And this is how you can help all homeless animals get healthy and beautiful. According to the reported title Shelter Intake and Surrender 2016 by the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, they stated that there are approximately 3.2 million shelter animals that are adopted each year, and about 710,000 animals that are returned to their owners. Isn't that amazing? This means that people are considering adopting animals than getting them from a breeder. There is another main point about adopting an animal. The sad thing is that if a certain number of animals don't get a home, they would have to sacrifice their lives. Now, let's talk about prices and benefits about purchasing an animal from a breeder. The cost of a breeder dog is around $500 to $5,000 or more. Trust me, it's a lot of money. And besides the dream of getting a blue-eyed French bulldog with gray hair, they will give you the same love as a shelter animal would. An estimate cost of a sheltered dog would range from free to maybe $300 if it isn't less. You can find hundreds of cute dogs and have breeders one too that do not have a home. So what we want to do is give a home to those dogs that need one. And do not waste a ton of money for an animal, because that money is not going to a non-profit source. It is going to a person that is taking advantage of the animals. The American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals is not a non-profit organization, and they depend on donations from people like you. According to the ASPCA, there are 78 million dogs and 85.8 million cats that are owned in the USA. Approximately 44% of all households in the US have a dog and 35% have a cat. The great thing about this is that most of them have been adopted from shelters, and 68.5% of the people of the United States donate for animal shelters. You can rest assured knowing that the money you give is being spent wisely and is not going towards the care, health, and love. As you keep and help donating animal shelters, there will be less homeless dogs in the streets, and more people will start to realize how important it is to adopt. Now, I bet you there are more things to do than just donating. You can use your voice to tell everybody how important it is to save animals' lives. They deserve to be loved. They shouldn't be in pain, because the love and happiness they give us do not have a price. Buying a puppy from a breeder does not have a major benefit, and you are not praying for the puppy's health. You're paying to the person who forces a dog to have puppies. Wondering how you can get involved in this fight? There are so many ways to help. You can start by telling your loved ones and friends how important adopting is. That's it. You can help telling your loved ones and your friends how adopting is important to everybody, and that will be it. Thank you.